"Oh no, no, for God's sake, don't take my house away from me." A man says to an old woman, "Please move aside. Don't make my job more difficult." The old woman replies, "This is the last memory I have of my son. Please don't take it away from me." The man says, "I'm just doing my job. This land belongs to the government, so step aside." The old woman says, "I will not leave my home." The man replies, "Be quiet, lady." The man calls his boss and says, "There's a problem here. Please come over." After a while, the boss arrives and asks, "What's going on here?" The man says, "Good you came, boss. This is the woman who is refusing to let her house be demolished." The boss says, "Now I'll have to do your work as well. I'm already very busy today. I won't give you your salary." "No, boss, please don't do that. Be quiet." The old woman says to the boss, "I've seen you somewhere. You're from my family." The boss replies, "No, I'm not from your family. Besides, I don't come to areas like this. You know I'm offering you $30,000 if you let my worker demolish your house." The old woman says, "I've already told you I won't leave my house. This house holds many memories. I last saw my son in this house. Please go away." The boss says, "Throw your son's memories in hell and move aside." Then tells the worker, "Start the machine." "No, no, for God's sake, don't do this. Please don't destroy my home. Step aside." Suddenly, a woman arrives and says, "Stop the machine." The boss says, "Mom, what are you doing here?" The woman says to the old woman, "Calm down, ma'am. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do for you. This land is not yours. Please, let's take your belongings and leave. Don't cry." The worker says, "Boss, is the decision final? Keep your mouth shut and start the machine quickly." The old woman is packing her things. She picks up a photograph and starts crying. The woman asks, "Is this someone from your family?" The old woman says, "Yes, this is the last memory I have." The woman says, "Can you show me the photo?" As soon as she sees it, she says, "Oh, this is Mr. Jack." The old woman says, "Do you know my husband?" The woman asks, "Did he live here with you?" The old woman replies, "Yes. One day he said he was going to the store and took my son with him, but they never returned. Have you seen them?" The woman says, "Yes, he used to be my gardener. And you said he took your son too. Is that true?" "Yes, it's true." The woman starts sobbing. The old woman asks, "Are you okay?" The woman replies, "Your husband gave me a large amount of money in exchange for your son. This is your son, and he is about to demolish his own house. A few years ago." "How are you, ma'am?" "I'm perfectly fine." "Jack, is this child yours?" "No, he's my neighbor's child. His mother is in the hospital and thinks she may not survive. So I've come to ask you for help, to cover her hospital expenses and take care of the child." "How much money are we talking about?" "About $35,000. "Okay, I'll give it to you, and I'll also take care of the child." The man hands the child to the woman and leaves. That's how it all happened. "I can't believe Jack could do this to me." Just then, the boss returns and says, "Sorry, but it's time to demolish the house." The old woman tries to hug the man. He says, "Lady, if you think hugging me will stop me from demolishing this house, then you're mistaken." The woman says, "Son, do you remember the story I told you as a child?" "Yes, Mom, I remember." "Then this lady is your real mother." "What do you mean?" "I'll explain it to you. Actually, your father was my gardener. He sold you to me for money and told me that you were the neighbor's son and your mother was in the hospital. I'll explain everything later. Right now, you were about to demolish your mother's house. She is your real mother. Thank God I got you back. My son." He hugs his mother. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.